Hey everyone, I'm just coming online here to post a quick video. I'm just working late and I just want to ask you, I've been working with a lot of women lately who find that in certain situations, they just get frozen. It's like you get confused and feel like your throat gets stuck and you can't think straight. So your voice sometimes goes really high and you go into patterns of um, maybe people pleasing or saying things that don't even sound like you. I just want to send you a whole lot of compassion, a whole lot of hugs, because you're not alone in this, and there's nothing wrong with you. I want you to hear that loud and clear. What's happening is you've gone into a place where you're triggered into a freeze response. Now, this might be just the present situation that you feel like under the gun or overwhelmed or exposed or worried or scared. But it also might be triggering, previous situations where you have felt the same way, even from childhood. And it doesn't mean that you don't know enough or you're not smart enough or, you're not confident enough, any of those things at all. All it means is that your body has shut down. It's shut down part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex, and you've gone into a freeze. So how do we start to melt that freeze? It doesn't happen out there. It doesn't happen with thinking a new thought, because at those times it's really hard to think. It starts with, first of all, just noticing. And you even might go back later in your imagination and go back to that time and see how it felt in your body and revisit it. And when you go back in that time and you revisit it and you notice it, you bring it up in your body to actually start breathing into that moment. Just breathing into that old timeline. And what you're going to want to do is start to practice on a daily basis really simple things like deeper belly breathing, feeling into your body, and feeling your feet. Feeling your feet, and if you're sitting, feel your root of your bum where you're sitting on the chair, and your lower back and your belly, really where you're sitting in your pelvic bowl. And why is that? Because that's what we lose when we become ungrounded. And it may seem small, part of you might be saying, but Madeline, I need something to do during those times. What can I do? Well, the truth is that you're frozen. So start to melt yourself on a daily basis. It's like melting off a big iceberg by starting your breath, working slowly with your diaphragm and coming into your body. And you will be far better prepared. Not only are you healing trauma by doing that, but you're going to be far better prepared when your nervous system gets completely dysregulated, your mind shuts down, and you get stuck. So I hope that helps. Please start doing that tonight. Start that when you go to bed tonight. Start breathing into that belly, because we are reclaiming our right to our diaphragm to breathe deeply into our belly, into our womb space, because that's the part that gets frozen in time. All right, ladies, lots of love. Good night.